coming down pretty decent, and it's been coming down, I think, for a good while up here, which is kind of a problem on a certain road that I want to be on, because that's not a very good road-based road. Most of the way up there to the spot that I'm going to will be, but the last section, a few miles, is not, so that'll be interesting. The other thing is I've got the pop-up trailer with me because my family's coming up tomorrow. I'm gonna stay 5 days, they'll stay 4 days. And for those that don't know, when you pop up the trailer, you have to kind of set the outside of the trailer, i.e. the rain barrier, up like a tent, and it does expose your beds a little bit. So, we'll have to figure this out. But a challenge to be overcome. These are the type of roads that have that good road base. So I've talked about them in recent vids and in vids in the past. Yes, they're muddy. I'm getting the truck muddy. I'm throwing mud on the trailer. But I'm not sliding around everywhere. I'm not spinning the tires. I'm not even worried about getting stuck. They're easily traveled on. But it's not this road that I'm worried about. It's these type of roads that I'm worried about. But we're looking pretty good, actually. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. These can get pretty nasty depending on how much rain. So good news, the road's looking pretty good so far. I've got good traction. Yeah, not too bad. And the rain's let up just a bit. I'm getting a break. So if I can get to camp and get the trailer set up, I think we'll be in a pretty good position here. These roads can become a sloppy mess that challenges the driving skills. But the drive-in went without incident. And as I looked out, the rain stopped. So I got everything set up, enjoyed some views, and took the dog for a walk. She's on one again. You ran in the mud. Let's get past the mud. Let's get past the mud. Oh, out of the mud. Well, that muddy road, like I said earlier, not a problem, so that was nice. Wasn't even sliding around on it, so I'm kind of surprised, actually. And then, timing was extremely good. When I got up here to the top, it stopped raining. I have to work tomorrow before the family comes up, so I'll get that done. And then I have to work half day the next day also. So trying to juggle that a little bit and make sure I'm in an area with coverage. what I notice about this area and kind of a lot of areas I visit is it's very spotty coverage. But that also brings me to one of my fears, and that fear is 100% global cell phone coverage. I just hate the thought of wherever I go, my cell phone works. And you can turn it off, yes, but I just like the idea of being away from all of that stuff. The irony that I just mentioned is that I'm kind of searching out where I do have service so that I can work. I do like the idea of just going somewhere and I don't have any service or any contact with the outside world and being solely on your own. Something happens, you have to take care of it. Spent the day working as it rained all day. However, my luck continued to hold regarding the rain. By the time I was done working and ready to perform some camp chores, the rain stopped. Done. Now I go get to do other stuff. I go get some firewood ready, cut. Everything's wet, so I'm trying to get it dried out. The sun's finally come out. It's still cloudy, but we're gonna prep for dinner tonight. That's good girl. That's good girl. This wood's got a lot of moisture in it. Hey Chris, this is Dave. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I think you must be down in the valley or getting close to it.
Into the car to Wanda
Why?
because it let us survive. We didn't go tumbling down the hill. Yes.
I know it's a little shelter that someone had built prior to us, just a bunch of sticks together. And I told my boys about it because they haven't found it yet. So my two boys, Em and Ashton, and their friend are looking for it. My wife told them it's north. Well, they don't know which way is north. However, the first thing they did was went to grab one of the phones to get the compass on the phone. I said, no, you can't do that. You can't always rely on technology. So we're going to show them this different method in case their phone's not working or something of that nature. We're going to teach them how to do it with the stick and the shadow method. So we put the stick in, right? And then the stick, the shadow went right here, and we marked it with this stick. Now we're going to mark it with this stick. So what does that tell you? What can you guys infer?
Starts making a circle.
Well, yeah, you could have.
Then you remember this is
or
north.
for example, northeast.
Yeah, so if we draw
Wait.
a line,
No, northeast.
if we draw a line right here, what way does the sun move?
It moves
Comes up and where?
east.
East. Goes down where?
West.
West. So if you think of it this way, you can kind of draw an arrow. What way is that way?
That's east.
That's east. Yep. So what way is that way?
West.
West. Okay. You don't have a south and a north line, but what do we know about a south and a north line
Well,
compared to an
this
east and
is-
west?
You know this is north because
perpendicular
never at north, east, southwest. You know, north is that way and
Yep.
south is that way.
So now
You have a compass.
you have a compass. So this actually right here is your north. That's your north. So what way is that little shelter in? North, right?
I say like
Well,
northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, northeast. Northeast. Go look at the TV now.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard
Kind
to
of.
get in now.
We should just like find more sticks and then make like a better teepee.
There you go. You've got a good base to start from. Maybe you guys should make one and then sleep in it.
No.
Okay.
Did you guys hear that thunder last night?
That was crazy.
Did you guys see the lightning, or at least the flash?
Yeah, we saw them.
Lit up for like a second.
Yeah, that was close.
I saw that. Yeah, it was like it went on for like 5 seconds straight though too. The thunder at least.
We put these
I think
on
as humans, we
sticks,
like to build and create,
right? And then
even at a young
we're not
age.
planning to have these
The boys
all
here were
the
no
way
different.
around.
At first, they talked about fixing up the shelter.
Support sticks
Instead,
on each side.
they decided to increase the square footage of their
Yeah, the
tent
digit that you had, yeah. So
with minimal
put it
help
a
from the
little
old
bit
man.
Under two, so it'll help. And then we're gonna take all these sticks.
I'm gonna need your help,
Oh,
and I want you to learn something. All right, you guys know what a clove hitch is?
no idea.
You guys can put sticks on it. I'll tell you, this does my heart good just to see him not in front of a computer screen, but doing this kind of stuff. I like it.